Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in again. This is Wendell from WendellFernandez.com. And today we had a blast at church. We had a meeting this morning at 9 o'clock. And today is January 3rd. And this is the third video I'm uploading out of 365 videos throughout the year. One video per day. And today I wanted to talk to you about clouds and darkness. And again, this is in light of the scriptures in Psalm 97:2, chapter 97, verse 2. And it's in the book that I'm reading currently. It's My Utmost for His Highest by Oswald Chambers. And I just wanted to share some thoughts on that book regarding the footnotes that is found here. So the title yesterday we talked about, it was Will You Go Out Without Knowing? And today is Clouds and Darkness. And the text that we want to see today is Psalm chapter 97 verse 2. And it goes, clouds and darkness surround him. A person who has not been born again by the Spirit of God will tell you that the teachings of Jesus are simple. But when he's baptized by the Holy Spirit, he finds that clouds and darkness surround him. When we come into close contact with the teachings of Jesus Christ, we have our first realization of this. The only possible way to have a full understanding of the teachings of Jesus Christ is through the light of the Spirit of God shining inside of us. I was actually meditating on this today, and it's amazing. It's amazing that today we cannot understand as Christians, as disciples of Jesus Christ, we cannot even begin to comprehend the gospel of Jesus Christ without the light of the Holy Spirit guiding us through the gospel, through the Bible, even in teachings that we listen to from our pastors and leaders on a daily basis. By the Spirit of God, we have the conviction of sin. By the Spirit of God, we have the ability to be submissive to others. And by the Spirit of God is what enables us to keep going, to persevere, to strive forth, and it's just amazing that without the Holy Spirit, we cannot comprehend the gospel of Jesus Christ. And as a pastor, well-known Paul Washer out there, he always talks about this. We cannot even comprehend the gospel of Jesus Christ. We can spend an eternity upon eternity without really grasping what it really means. And looking at the study on this book, it says that the only possible way to have full understanding of the teachings of Jesus is through the light of the Spirit of God shining inside of us. You have to be born again in order for you to comprehend the gospel of Jesus Christ, in order for you to understand correctly what Jesus is teaching in the Bible and in the parables and things of that sort. Even in simple things that the leaders and pastors share with us, we have to have the Holy Spirit. We have to be born again. There is no way for a spirit to talk to carnal people. There is no how can I put it? There is no mixture. There is no way to mix Holy Spirit with corrupted, self-centered, self-beings such as all of us. Without the Holy Spirit, we cannot even grasp what God can do, and He's going to do in our lives as disciples of Jesus Christ. Without the Holy Spirit, so I guess what a good thing for us to know, and for you watching this video to know, is that if you are not born again, you cannot enter the kingdom of heaven. You cannot inherit it, the gospel, and we cannot inherit the new Jerusalem. You cannot be part of this family because you are not born again. And you can only understand what God wants for you if you first open your heart for the truth and for what is the purpose of God for you in this world. And you will see that once you begin asking yourself these questions, you begin to see and notice that the Holy Spirit will help you and will sort of enable you to understand these things until you come to the point where you come and get baptized and be baptized and be put into the Holy Spirit, and the Holy Spirit comes upon you and you receive it and you start really understanding and comprehending the gospel more thoroughly, and it becomes a complete it becomes a whole, as as a complete how can I put it, you become really complete in the gospel, and through the days you begin to understand a lot more, walking in the ways of the Lord. So today, just a realization that clouds and darkness always will surround us, but we need the Holy Spirit to enable us to understand the gospel correctly. And a suggestion for all of us, for me, and I put myself in this as well, is to depend on the Holy Spirit for a lot of things, for reading the gospel, for being there, for having a relationship with your wife, with your brothers and sisters. And you have to be born again. And to be born again, you really have to deny yourself, to give everything you have, to lay down your life for Christ, and live on. There's a lot of people that need this, and it begins with me, begins with you. And I guess that's the message for today. Tomorrow I'll be sharing some nice thoughts about why can I not follow you. It's something that is found in John, but I'll share that with you guys tomorrow. God bless you guys tonight, and I'll check you tomorrow. Later.